Alright, Burgundy Gold Nation, this is your first time on this channel. I just want to say welcome. This is Commanders Talk. Here we talk all things, everything Washington Commanders. So you can show your support by banging that subscribe button. If you've been here before, or if you already subscribed, I just want to say thank you and salute. Yo, what's good, Burgundy Gold Nation? This is Commanders Talk, the People's Channel. Thanks for rocking with your boy T-Mate. Listen, man, on this episode, we want to talk about the possibility of pairing WR Diggs and Brandon Aiyuk with Scary Terry. Listen, man, I talked about this before. The conversation was, which one do we get? Basically, that's the talking heads. You go after WR Diggs or you go after Brandon Aiyuk. Listen, man, get both of them. It cannot hurt. It won't hurt the squad to grab both of these guys. They both want to be here. Go get both of them. Now, in this episode, I'm going to show you what our offense will look like if we do just that. Go get both of these cats. I'm going to show you what it look like. But before we get into all of that, my man Brandon Aiyuk is at it again. Of course, every day he posts something new. And I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this guy, but I do want to show you WR Diggs first. My man WR Diggs is working out up there in Maryland, man. Up there at College Park. And WR Diggs look good. Yeah, that boy look good. Let's keep in mind, he had 1,000 yards last season for the Patriots with Drake May throwing on the ball. He could probably duplicate that here. Yeah, he could. And he wants to play here. So why not go get him? Well, let's take a look at this workout video from my man WR Diggs. Let's get right into it. And of course, Brandon Aiyuk is at it again. Just today, he went on a rant about the San Francisco 49ers, basically letting us know how all this started. And I'm not going to post a lot of that because there's some profanity in it. You know, I'm not going to show you guys any of that stuff, but I do want to show you one clip from my man, Brandon Aiyuk. Just one clip. Let's get right into it.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Binky. I'm back in action and back on tour this fall. Go to www.commanders.com, get your tickets, and watch us rock out.
That dude is wild. Now, like I said before, man, we have about $43 million of cap space. So why not go get both of these guys? Bring them in. Put my man Brandon Aiyuk in the slot. You put Diggs on one side opposite Terry. Jaden Daniels throwing them guys the ball. Hey, man, to me, that would be one of the best wide receiver trios in the NFL. So I want to read a little bit of what the Bleacher Report had to say about pairing all three of these guys together. And I couldn't agree with this more. An elite wide receiver trio pairing Scary Terry with Brandon Aiyuk and WR Diggs would immediately give Washington one of the premier wide receiver rooms in the NFL. This drastically reduced the coverage flexibility of opposing defenses that they would have against Jaden Daniels. If the Washington Commanders pull off this blockbuster all season to pair these three guys together, along with Jaden Daniels throwing in the ball, Daniels will pilot one of the most explosive offenses in the NFL. I agree. Why we can't get both? I don't understand. Everybody's talking either one or the other. Grab both of these cats, man. Put them in our offense and let's get the work done, man. You're talking playoffs instantly. Now, I do want to take a look at my man WR Diggs and Brandon Aiyuk's stats, projected stats, if they sign with the Washington Commanders. Let's start with my man WR Diggs first. And these are projected stats for 2026. Let's get right into it. As you can see right here, man, WR Diggs is projected to have 90 receptions, 925 yards, and 6 touchdowns with the Washington Commanders this season if we go get this guy. I don't know about you, but I don't think we have a guy on the squad besides Scary Terry that can put up these type of numbers. We don't. All right, it's safe to say that we don't have it. So why not go get this guy? I'm pushing hard for this, man. Why not, man? Listen, Brandon Aiyuk. I know that guy hasn't played ball in a while, but let's check out his stats, projected stats for 2026 if he signs with the Washington Commanders. Let's jump right into it. And you can see right here, man, 70 receptions, 750 yards, and 4 touchdowns. Come on, man. Now you see what I'm talking about. Now you see, I know these are all projections. Sure, I get it. They still got to play the game. But listen, man, it don't hurt. And if these guys don't live up to these projections, so what? We have nothing else to lose at all. And I'm expecting Scary Terry to have a big year too for the Burgundy and Gold. I'm expecting him to hit 1,000 yards this season. All right, 1,000 yards for that guy. Diggs bring you in 9, and Brandon he's bringing you in 7. One of the most explosive offenses in the NFL in 2026. Unstoppable. But I'm not done, man. I'm not done. I want to take a look at the playoff odds. If we add both Diggs and my man Aiyuk, where did I put us as far as our odds of making the playoffs? Well, I'm going to put it on the screen for you right now. As you can see, the Commander odds to make the playoffs sit at right now, without these two cats, plus 220 to plus 240. Probability of 30% to make the playoffs. That's not good odds, man. Not good at all. But look right down below. The Commander odds to make the playoffs with Diggs and Aiyuk to the roster, it shifts into minus 110 to minus 135. Probability 57%. It jumps from 30 to damn near 60 just by adding these two cats to the roster, man. Now you understand what I'm trying to say. Now you getting it. But I'm not done. What are the odds of us winning NFC East? Well, let's take a look. Now the Commander odds of winning the NFC East without those two guys, plus 525. Probability of 16%. 16%. Now, the Commander odds to win the NFC East with Diggs and Aiyuk shifts to plus 125. Probability 30%, almost double. And we will win the NFC East. We add these two cats, man, with Scary Terry. We will win the NFC East. No question about it. Let's go get both of them, man. Let's get both of these guys. Get them in Burgundy and Gold immediately. As soon as Aiyuk is cut, you know we're going to sign him. Diggs is a free agent. Let's go get him right now. But I'm not done. I'm going to take a look at the Washington Commanders record, the projections for 2026, all right? Now, you can see it right here. Our record predictions right now, we're sitting at 8-9 or 9-8. Yeah, 8-9 or 9-8. If the Commanders add Stephon Diggs, they add Brandon Aiyuk, our record will increase by plus 3 games to 11-6 or 12-5. 12-5 with these two guys on the roster with Scary Terry, Chiga Conquo, Bill Krosky married in the backfield, and of course the maestro, Jaden Daniels, throwing them guys the ball. Listen, man. Hey, look, we have nothing to lose. We were 5-12 last season. Let's go get both these guys, man. And let's cap off a stellar offseason. We had a stellar free agency. We had a stellar draft. We're going to get these two wide receivers, man. It's going to be problems in the NFL. Problems. The offense would be flames. It would be ridiculous. It would be ridiculous, man. And the funny thing about it, like I said before, we have the cap space. And this is not even fantasy football I'm talking about right here. These guys want to be here. So all we got to do is go get them, bring them into camp, put them in Burgundy and Gold, sign them to some deals, some incentive-based deals, of course, especially for Aiyuk. And you can just give my man Diggs a 1-year deal. If he balls out, then you might want to sign him for maybe another 2 seasons. Who knows? If Brandon Aiyuk, if he balls out, then you might want to extend him for 2 seasons. But for right now, you can just give both these guys 1-year deal, a whole lot of incentives for my man Brandon Aiyuk, just in case he can't ball. Just keep in mind, this guy ain't played football since, 2024? So, of course, we got to give this guy a bunch of incentives. But if he balls out, it's a win-win for the Burgundy and Gold. You saw the projections, man. We'll be back in the playoffs. 12-5 record, most likely. It is what it is. But also, I want to take a look at, before we get out of here, man, I want to take a look at the projected stats for our boys, even if we add Brandon Aiyuk, and Stephon Diggs. Let's start with my man Scary Terry. Here are his projected stats for 2026 right here. As you can see, man, 71 receptions, 1,130 yards for my man Scary Terry, and 5 touchdowns. That's a stellar year for this guy, even with these other 2 weapons. This would be the scariest wide receiver trio in the NFL. Yeah, it would be. And all we gotta do is go get him. And what about my man Chig Okonkwo? We can't forget about that guy. Let's check out his projected stats for 2026. And these are the stats with Brandon Aiyuk and Stephon Diggs. I'm gonna put it on the screen for you right now. You can see my man Chig Okonkwo, man. Ooh-wee, 54 receptions, 540 yards, and 4 touchdowns for that guy in 2026. And this is with, like I said, with my man Brandon Aiyuk and Stephon Diggs in the building. Incredible. Let's not forget the running game. What about my man Bill? What about my man Rachaad White? Let's check them 2 cats out right now. Let's start with Bill Crosby. Merritt, projected stats for 2026. 157 carries, 1,100 yards rushing, and 7 touchdowns. 7 touchdowns. These are projections, man, of course. But at the same time, this shows you the firepower we can have. With Jaden Daniels playing under center more, play action passes. And Rachaad White, our 3rd down back. Oh, he could be 1st down, 2nd down back as well. The guy got hands. He can run the ball and he can block. Let's check out his projected stats for 2026. As you can see, my man Rachaad White, 120 carries, 510 yards, and 5 touchdowns for this guy. Listen, y'all see what I'm putting down. You see what I'm putting down. This ain't fantasy football. This could be our squad if we go get these 2 wide receivers. A very dangerous offense, and I think our defense will be scary this year, man. I think our defense is going to turn some heads. I think our defense is going to be top 10 under Durante Jones, Sonny Styles, Leo Chenal, all these cats. We will have a top 10 defense, and the offense will be top 10, which means we will get the playoffs easily and we will make some noise. Now, lastly, let's check out Jaden Daniels' projected stats for 2026, the maestro. Y'all know what you're thinking too. It's only 1 football. We don't need all these guys. But listen, man, it's a long season, 17 games. These guys can go down any game, man. And we need depth. We got these 3 guys on the field, and we still got the young puppies behind these guys that can add depth to the roster. Listen, man, 17 games a long season. It don't hurt to have multiple wide receivers, multiple running backs, and of course some good quality depth on the squad. But it's like I said before, man, let's check out my man Jaden Daniels' projected stats for 2026. I'm gonna put it on the screen for you right now. Here you go, my man Jaden Daniels' projected stats for 2026 with Scary Terry, Stephon Diggs, and Brandon Aiyuk in the building. 4,150 yards passing, 28 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, and a completion percentage of 66.5. The offense, ladies and gentlemen, would be flames. Flames. Adam Peters, go get them guys, man. Go sign Stephon Diggs ASAP. As soon as my man Brandon Aiyuk is cut, bring the guy to the building, man. Burger and gold all day. And you know what that means. The word of the day, playoffs. That's exactly what that means. That's all we trying to do is get in the building in the playoffs. Once we in the building, we will make some noise. But one last thing, man. I want to show you the offense and what it would look like with Stephon Diggs and my man Brandon Aiyuk in the building. I'm going to put that on the screen for you right now. There you go right here. This is our offense with these guys, man. Scary Terry, wide receiver number 1. Stephon Diggs on the other side of the field. Brandon Aiyuk in that slot. My man Chig Okonkwo at tight end. And look at the Bacon boys up front. My man Connolly, who's going to be a Pro Bowler this year. Sam Cosby, who's going to regain his Pro Bowl form. My man Nick Allegretti at center. Chris Paul at left guard. And of course, the one and only Lermy Tunsil at left tackle. And we got the maestro in the middle, orchestrating the whole thing. And behind him, we got my man Bill Crosby, Merritt, Rachaad White, and of course, the fat man. We can't forget about that guy. Katron Allen is in the building. Okay. All right. This ain't fantasy, like I said. We can go get these guys. We can get them, man. This ain't fantasy football. We can go get these guys. This is easy. These are layups. So the front office, you need to be a little more proactive, man. You had a stellar all season. Let's cap it off. This is the cherry on top of our Sunday, man. Stephon Diggs, Brandon Aiyuk. Welcome to Burgundy and Gold, man. We're going to speak it into existence. All right, nation, listen to this episode, man. I appreciate y'all for chiming in. Of course, Y'all know what to do, man. Get in that comment section. Let me know how you feel about if we get both these guys. You think it's a playoff squad if we get my man Stephon Diggs and Brandon Aiyuk? Let me know in the comment section. And also, while you're down there, if you're not subscribed to this channel, man, bang that subscribe button. Just sit right down there. Bang that subscribe button. Also, ring the notification bell and hit that thumbs up if you made it in this episode. Salute.